Hey guys, what's up? King Raccoon here, and I'm going to be talking about polyamorous relationships. Okay, so I myself have been in 4 polyamorous relationships now. This is my 4th, and so far it's been almost a full month, and it's been going really, really well. The first one I had was in grade 10, I think. And I was dating this guy, and then he liked another girl, and so there was like 12 people that were like dating at the same time, and it was just really confusing, and it lasted for like a week. And at the time I wasn't okay with it, but I slowly started to be okay with it. And then my second polyamorous relationship was with a guy and a girl, and it was the 3 of us, and we were all dating, all 3 of us. It was like the triangle. And it worked a bit better. I still wasn't like 100% comfortable with the idea yet, because I was really jealous and a really clingy person, and so I was like really, well, jealous, as I said. So it wasn't really going well. Okay, so the third polyamorous relationship I had was like this really weird square, but it wasn't a square. Okay, so I was dating this girl and this guy, who I'm still dating. He's my boyfriend, like my main hoe. And so I was dating this girl who was dating my best friend, and my boyfriend was dating my best friend, and it was like this weird square thing, which didn't work out in the end because no one was honest, and everything just fell to shit. The girl just wanted to be with my best friend, and my best friend was just trying to make my boyfriend happy, because he felt that it was the only way it would work. He did it for us, and I thank him for that, but no one was honest, and that's why it fell apart. Okay, so the do's and don'ts of a polyamorous relationship. I'm going to write them down on a piece of paper. Okay, so I did a basic do and don't list, so I will read them. Okay, so do. When you're in a polyamorous relationship, or this goes for really any relationship, the first one is be 100% honest. Don't lie to people about liking them. Don't lie about who you're spending time with at that point. Don't lie. Be 100% honest all the time, because if you're not open, nothing's going to work. Because if you're keeping secrets, they're going to find out, and you're going to lose both of them, or all 3 of them, or how many other people you're with. So do not lie. Be 100% honest all the time, and you should have 0 problems. Okay, number dos. You have to show equal affection. So right now in the relationship I'm in, I'm not really close with this girl, so we're still kind of on that awkward first date basis. So I'm not showing her right now as much affection as I would show my boyfriend, who I've been with for 2 years now, because we've been together for 2 years. We know each other. We're like this, and I'm comfortable around him, whereas I'm still awkward with her. But once you get comfortable, you have to show equal amounts of affection, which means you can't show one of them. Like, you can't, like, be like, hey, I'm only gonna cuddle you, only gonna sleep with you, and, like, stuff like that, and then be like, oh, you're just gonna be kind of there. Because that's unfair, and a polyamory relationship, or polyamorous, or whatever you want to call it, has to be equal, or else it will not work. Okay, so the last do I have for the relationship is you have to be respectful of your partner's wishes. So if one of them's telling you, don't do this in front of me because it makes me jealous or uncomfortable, you have to listen to them, because how would you feel if you were dating, or you were dating someone and they were dating someone, and then your partner and their partner were like making out in front of you, and you'd probably feel like really, really uncomfortable at first. I mean, eventually you'll get used to it, but like you'd feel really uncomfortable probably. And so if you ask them to not do it, they should respect it. You should respect their wishes. This is like a relationship. It's just all about respect, like any other relationship. You just have to respect them, you have to be honest, and you have to show affection to both of them, or all 5 of them, or it all depends on how many people you're dating at the point in time. Okay, now we get into the negatives. The don'ts. You cannot pick favorites. You can have people you're more comfortable with, who you're closer with, but you cannot pick favorites. Be like, I love you more. Because I feel like that defeats the whole purpose. Me personally, I do lean more towards my boyfriend right now, as I said, because we've been together for 2 years. But I love them both equally. Yes, I have more time with my boyfriend. I've known him longer. We've had more chemistry, but I do still love him the same amount as I love my girlfriend right now. Just more chemistry and stuff. Do not use polyamory as an excuse to go sleep around with people. Don't use it as, oh, I'm poly, I can sleep with whoever I want because it's okay because I can date multiple people. Do not do that. That is cheating. That is not being polyamorous. That is just straight up cheating, and it is an excuse. If you're in a poly relationship and someone's saying that and you're not okay with it, if it's not consensual, do not stay with that person because that is just cheating straight up. Don't just do it for them. You have to make sure that you're doing it for yourself. Don't just get into a relationship with someone to make them happy, because I've seen this happen before and it's just a train wreck when the person finds out that you never really liked them. Sorry, my ear got really itchy for a second. You have to do it to make yourself happy. If you want this, you can have it. Don't do it because they want it. If they want it, okay, if you're not comfortable with it, don't do it, because you have to be open to the idea, or else, yet again, it's not gonna work. So everyone has to be open and honest all the time. Last but not least important one, this goes for all relationships ever, even just friendships. Do not lie. Okay, don't lie who you're seeing, don't lie who you're with. I have a problem with lying. I will admit it. I'm really bad, and when I get nervous or anxious, I tend to lie, or I lie to make myself feel more like secure and better about myself, because I feel really self-conscious when I make a mistake, so I'll lie about it. But if you have lying problems, you have to figure out what you can do to get better at it. I've been getting better at it. Everyone's telling me I've been getting better at it. But you cannot lie about if you're seeing someone else, if you're sleeping with someone else, if you're even just hanging out with someone, because when that lie unravels, you will lose everything and everything will be a shit show, and you don't want that to happen. Do not lie. If you're in one person relationship, if you're in a freaking bazillion person relationship, do not lie. That is the key thing of a relationship. Like I said, I've been getting better. I've had lying problems and I am getting better. I am working on it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Boom, boom, boom. See you guys in the next video.